and hope you all are doing good. And today I'm back with the glow look of the week. I really love the name they brought up. It is simply unrecognizable. I know that I'm twisted kind of, but if you're not familiar, it's usually 4 different full-size products. It's this Ethereal rose. I'm actually going to open, but what I was about to say is it's about anytime when I wear makeup, right, there is always things that goes in my mind saying that how do you even talk before camera for that long? And I feel like it's something never came overnight. It is like something, it comes with practice, and also now that I am trying for this other business. So the first one of the product here is Ethereal Rose. These are our bouncy mousses. It used to come with the matching glitter in a box. I have stored all the glitter because that was limited edition, so I stored them separately, and I have the bouncy mousses here. I think yesterday also I showed the texture. So here is the best part about these bouncy mousses are it's such a beginner friendly one. You can control how much you want. You can just use your finger, or you can use your brush. Either way it's going to work. And you can see these are like very lightweight, but you will be able to control. Okay, let me continue what I was saying. Like when I started first 7 years back, do you see how it adds that tiny bit of how do you say, like a flushy glow. I'm going to just wipe my lips and also apply the same on my lips because these bouncy mousses you can apply to your cheeks, eyes and lips. Eyes, we have a separate shade here. So I'm just going to apply it to my lips. These are for people who love like a quick makeup, one product done. This is for you because these are like so easy to use and you can control how much. Yeah, what I was saying, like 7 years back when I started, right, I should post a video of you to see because it never happened. So I will try. I know whether I will not have it here in Insta. My Facebook group will definitely have it, but I have to go back and see. I don't even know what Facebook is doing these days. Like these days anyway, the live doesn't get stored, but the video should be there, or I can post it from my YouTube as well. So the second color is here Candied Cocoa Shimmer, which is a beautiful everyday shade. So those days, if you see, you will see the difference in my voice itself, the way I talk or the way I present myself. Everything changed over the years. It comes with not only practice but also with the age, and when you start learning and when you have like when you feel like you need to evolve. I always say this, like you should never worry about where you are presently if you want to progress, because unless you step into the first step, right, we cannot go to the 100th step. That is something you need to keep in mind. For example, yesterday I did my first ever video for Argi, and I know I am a little bit conscious about it, and because it's something I'm learning and I'm presenting myself in a different way. So each time when I start a new, like a new business, right, it's always a stepping stone and you never stop learning. For example, think like I started with lip sense, I started with my foundation, I started with skincare, I did eyes, but now even So the next one is Burgundy. Obviously you can see I have taken out the stopper. That means I have used the color a lot. I'm just going to add it to my outer corner and I'm start blending. You just need the tiniest amount of product when it comes to ShadowSense and lip sense or whatever you do. So do you see that here I can control how much ever I want, because if I do all at once, right, it's hard to blend, and particularly when you have a darker shade it becomes harder. That's the key you need to learn when you are learning to do your eye looks, because I know I have friends who wants to learn but sometimes they are scared. They are like, I don't want to look like raccoon, but that's part of the journey. It is, think like this color, it's like it will look really nice even with the pink. I love mixing pinks and browns, so having a burgundy will always complement our eyes. Like you can even do this as your eyeliner, but I know for my skin tone sometimes it doesn't show. Instead I would prefer to do this, and what I can do is I can always use this to smoke my lower lash line. This is another trick I always say, where if you're scared to try a new color, right, always try it on your lower lash line, because it's for your brain to get adjusted. Because if you, so I know makeup is all about enhancing. Sometimes people think that it's all about hiding something. No, it's not about hiding. It's always about enhancing the features and doing something that is going to make you feel confident. So, and all these are like, I always say, these are like beginner friendly things. You don't have to worry about it. It just needs practice, but you should be able to do. I'm going to finish it with the mascara and show you the final look. And the last one here is Bright-Eyed Pencil. It's more of that nude pencil. Do you see that? It's one of the creamiest. You can even use it as your highlighter, your what do you say, like your, if it matches, you can even do it as your concealer. You can do it so much. You can do it as a inner corner highlight. It's like one product, and particularly I know I have a big eye, but I don't know how I mean, I know I don't need this to open my eyes. You can always see mine, but if you have a very small eye, this is such a cool step that makes your eye pop. Do you see that? These are like simple, easy techniques that you learn as part of makeup. Makeup is not about. So here is the final look for the glamour look of the week. It is always about 4 different products. It can be of any combination. They always pick that colors that complement, because I feel like that's one most of the beginners struggle. They don't know which color goes with that. So here they have picked one shimmer shade, one matte shade, and a pencil, and this is the color I have used. It's the Ethereal Rose. This is Berry Whip, Pillow Peach, and Dream Cloud. So all 4 are different bouncy mousses. This is beautiful. Even if you're not someone who likes color, this would be really nice, because this is more just like a highlighting shade. So even if you use on your cheeks or eyes, there won't be much color, but it just gives that glow alone. So that's the whole look. Hope you liked it, and you all have a one. I forgot to say, this is completely free. That's the best part about Glow Look of the Week. For the next 2 weeks, from now to next Sunday, when you are grabbing as a collection, you pay for these 3, whereas this full size comes free. So that's the one.